Unit 1 Beyond Fear. Activity 1. The firemen gave an award to Dilna. She became very happy. She wrote her feelings in her diary. What would be her diary entry? Diary 25th June 2025 Monday. I became a real hero today. I saved my mother with the help of firemen. I was playing with my brother in the backyard. It was going to rain. We quickly ran to the kitchen and grabbed cookies. My brother called out to our mother, but there was no reply. We went to the living room. She was lying on the floor. I called and shook her gently. She didn't move. I was scared, but I stayed calm. Then I called 101, the emergency number, to the fire station. The firemen came and gave her first aid. She woke up. They appreciated me and said, "You are the real hero." At that time, I became very happy. I realized my grandmother taught me an important lesson through a game. I have promised to teach my brother the same game. Good night, diary. Activity 2. Read the following sentences and check whether they are true or false. Color the appropriate boxes. Correct the false sentences and write them in the space given below. Dilna and Isaac were playing in the living room. False. Dilna and Isaac were playing in the backyard. The firemen gave Dilna's mother some water to wake her up. False. The firemen gave Dilna's mother first aid to wake her up. Dilna remembered the game she used to play with her mother. False. Dilna remembered the game she used to play with her grandmother. Dilna was invited to the fire station to receive an award. True. Dilna overcame the emergency situation based on a past experience. True. Activity 3. Let's read a notice. Notice: honoring our little hero. GLPS Sripuram. On 12th January 2025 at 2 p.m. Venue: School Auditorium. Dear friends, we are happy to invite you to a special program to honor Shruti, the recipient of the Ujjwal Baliam Award for developing a learning app for self-study. The program will be inaugurated by the Honorable Minister for Education. All are welcome to the program. Sripuram, 1 January 2025. Headmaster, GLPS Sripuram. What is the notice about? The notice is about honoring a little hero. What is the title of the program? Honoring a little hero. Where is the program going to be held? GLPS Sripuram. When is the program going to be held? On 12th January 2025. Who will inaugurate the program? The program will be inaugurated by the Honorable Minister for Education. Dilna became a hero. She was invited to Chervapadi Fire Station to receive an award. Prepare a notice for the program. Venue Chervapadi Fire Station Hall. Date 10th July 2025. Time 10 am. Chief Guest District Collector. Notice: celebrating Dilna's bravery. Chervapadi Fire Station. Date 10th July 2025. Time 10 am. Venue Chervapadi Fire Station Hall. Dear friends, join us as we celebrate Dilna, a true hero. She will be receiving an award for her brave actions. The district collector will be our chief guest. All are welcome. Chervapadi, 1st July 2025. Fire Station Officer. Activity 4. The firemen helped Dilna's mother wake up. Dilna wished to thank them. She made a call to the fire station. Enact the conversation between Dilna and the lady officer in the class. Then write the conversation between Dilna and the officer. Dilna: Hello madam, I am Dilna, calling from Chervapadi. Officer: Oh, I remember you. How are you, Dilna? Dilna: I am fine, madam. Officer: What about your mother? Is she okay now? Dilna: Yes, madam, she is all right. I am very thankful to you. Officer: Oh, it's our duty to help others in emergency situations. Dilna: Yes, madam, I know. Anyway, you saved our mother. Thank you very much. Officer: Okay, you are welcome. Bye. Activity 5. Here are some pictures which show some emergency situations. Identify the situations. So the first picture is of fire. Second picture, accident. Third picture, gas cylinder explosion. Fourth picture, drowning. What are some other emergency situations we might experience in life? Write them below. Earthquakes, severe weather conditions, electric shock, floods, power outrage, lost in a public place. Activity 6. Read the following sentences carefully. Dilna and her brother were playing in the backyard. She ran to the door and opened it. Look at the words underlined. They are naming words. Naming words are the names of people, places, animals, and things. Find out more naming words from the story and write them here. Dilna, Isaac, backyard, house, kitchen, plate, cookies, table, living room, brother, sister, mom, child, grandmother, phone, lady, father, fireman, siren, fire engine, door, mother, people, daughter, hero, award, fire station. Activity 7. Look at the following pictures and fill in the blanks with suitable action words. Dilna is skipping. Isaac is climbing the tree. Dilna is reading the book. They are running fast. They are watching the TV. They are playing with friends. Activity 8. The following events from the story Little Hand's Big Courage are jumbled. Arrange the events in the correct order. Dilna rushed to her mother and shook her gently. 2 firemen rushed into the house. She ran to the phone and dialed 101. The mother smiled at the firemen and thanked them. Dilna and her little brother were playing in the backyard. They spotted a plate of cookies on the table. Dilna was invited to the fire station to receive an award. 1. Dilna and her little brother were playing in the backyard. 2. They spotted a plate of cookies on the table. 3. Dilna rushed to her mother and shook her gently. 4. She ran to the phone and dialed 101. 5. 2 firemen rushed into the house. 6. The mother smiled at the firemen and thanked them. 7. Dilna was invited to the fire station to receive an award. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for more updates.